Ah, what a nostalgic sound filled with so many memories, laughs, and a time in sneaker culture that truly felt organic, authentic, and real. Hearing that iconic riff instantly pulls me back to 2016, and Round 2 was its perfect representation for the culture. They weren't just a sneaker store, they weren't just a YouTube channel, they were a part of a cultural movement at the helm with what they were doing at the time. Round 2 symbolized what I would say was the golden era. Their iconic YouTube series followed the multiple owners, multiple stores, employees, and customers of Round 2, occasionally documenting sneakers being put for sale and sold. But more importantly, it wasn't just about the shoes, it was about the people. But as they were curating the culture and passion, slowly building something that felt larger than life, not everything was as optimistic as it appeared. Slowly, their stores began shutting down, one after another, with no real explanation. The familiar faces of owners, Sean, Luke, and Chris, appeared less and less on their YouTube channel, until eventually the uploads stopped altogether. Or when they did appear, the content felt disconnected from what people originally loved. It seemed as though Round 2 was undergoing a drastic brand shift, with new management stepping in from former employees. The Round 2 that once felt like a genuine cultural movement has become a hollow shell of itself. For those unfamiliar with the background of Round 2, let me explain. It was started by Sean, Luke, and Chris in Richmond, Virginia. After successfully launching their store along with their YouTube channel, they expanded to Los Angeles, opening a Round 2 store and later a vintage-specific store. Then came New York, Miami, and Chicago. By 2019, Round 2 had a total of 6 stores open, but all would soon start slowly closing, beginning with the Richmond and Los Angeles locations, both raided during riots, which primarily contributed to their closure in 2020 and in 2021. Somehow, through the grace of God, though, the Round 2 vintage store in Los Angeles remained open and still operates to this day. The Miami and New York stores were both closed in 2023, leaving the only remaining legitimate flag store Round 2 being the Chicago store. During these closures, it appeared that after 2023, the big three owners were almost completely done with Round 2. Everyone besides Chris. Chris continues to own and operate the Round 2 Chicago store, staying loyal to the brand. Meanwhile, the opposite, Luke opened his own sneaker shop. His new store, Luke's, located in New York, seemed to be his own personal revival of the Round 2 that closed in New York a few years ago. Out of the three owners, I guess Sean can be categorized as the most successful. Building on his work with Nike, Sean has collaborated with Adidas, Asics, Bape, Gap Vintage, Vespa, and even Porsche. It's clear that all three owners have moved on, in a sense, to bigger and better things from their own perspectives. It would be pretty depressing if they were confined to Round 2 forever, only being known for that. And even more depressing after seeing the state of Round 2 now in 2025. Firstly, their YouTube channel has been inactive for almost 5 years. Ironically, the last video was a failed attempt at revamping their once beloved series, featuring Sean showing off his other projects he was too busy working on, followed by some flamboyant employees doing stale sneaker buying content in store. It was completely void of any real personality, care, and customer interactions that used to define their old videos. It seems that the passion that once fueled Round 2 had largely disappeared as the original owners lost interest in maintaining a sneaker store in a changing sneaker market and a shifting economy, compounded by unfortunate financial pressures. The general branding of Round 2 was also shifted for the worse. I mean, look at how they massacred my boy! While there is no longer a store in Hollywood, posting on the most popular account seems to be the logical choice for visibility, though the results speak otherwise. The content is posted by Austin, a former employee most notably seen at the Richmond store during Round 2's earliest days. But every post Austin shares is tied to a platform called Easy Live, essentially a bootleg version of Whatnot. While it's unclear whether Austin owns Easy Live, his close involvement makes it reasonable to suspect a connection between Round 2 and the platform. I mean, because every video they post is just a shameless paid forever brand deal. Every video posted on the the ROUNDTWO account predominantly features this Eazy-E logo. The result is a completely soulless, unrecognizable brand image made worse by the desperate push of their own merchandise. The ROUNDTWO merchandise easily ranks amongst the most overpriced items for a brand that was or is a sneaker store still. Every single pair of bottoms sell for over $100, and there's every single goddamn type of bottom you can possibly imagine. Like, how many variations does one person need? Holy shit! For their tops, it's clear ROUNDTWO is targeting a very specific niche demographic. Maybe a Los Angeles granola hiker who wants to save the planet, is obsessed with recycling, drinks matcha lattes, experiments with psychedelics, and dresses like a grandmother, aspiring to be a Midwestern horse ranch lifestyle, but all while being stuck in Alabama in the 1970s. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but the point is clear. These designs feel watered down, shamelessly chasing aesthetics for a cash grab, but the price tag just makes it way worse. The same critique applies for their accessories, from sneakers priced at $100 to a straw hat for $70. Seriously, do I need to say any more? It's hard to reconcile this with what ROUNDTWO once represented. I mean, what a complete and utter brand transformation. The downfall of ROUNDTWO is an unfortunate story, much like that of many sneaker stores and their owners. Long-term success in this industry is rare, and consistently thriving by reselling other brands' products is a huge challenge. At their peak, ROUNDTWO felt like a store that would last forever, cementing itself forever in sneaker culture, being a pivotal stone during the hypebeast era, I would say. While they still cling on to their last remaining locations, the difference from just 5 years ago is such a stark difference. New owners, new branding, new merchandise, new everything. Everything has been reinvented for the worst possible way, but it's nearly impossible to replicate the once success of ROUNDTWO under their original owners, the very elements that has made the brand legendary in the first place. Without them, what is ROUNDTWO? But to honor ROUNDTWO, it's only fitting for one last time to end this video.